Now, your forecast from Fox 56 News, the weather authority.
Well, it was a beautiful summer day out there across the area. A couple spots picked up on an isolated downpour, but most areas were completely dry and just dealing with that August heat and humidity out there today. Across the home view this evening, no issues, mostly clear skies at this point. Any of that shower activity for a couple communities has pretty much fizzled out at this point, and it is dry and calm, and as I mentioned, mostly clear. Here's the satellite radar. You can see a couple of those downpours bubble up very quickly just to the south of Lexington. Other than that, everybody else was dry, just dealing with plenty of that steamy sunshine out there this afternoon. Again, mostly clear skies on satellite and radar now, and that's going to continue overnight tonight. So here's the futurecast as we go past midnight. Mostly clear. We could see some areas of patchy fog developing, especially out in the valleys and the typical spots that see some fog develop. As we go into your Sunday, first thing tomorrow morning, plenty of sunshine. As we go into the afternoon, a mix of sun and clouds, a lot like what we saw today, and I won't rule out the isolated threat. Notice Futurecast tries to pop up an isolated downpour or two. Most of the area will remain dry, but it's pretty much a repeat forecast tomorrow, what we're expecting overall. And then tomorrow evening and overnight, really those skies start to clear out once again, especially as the sun goes down. And Monday doesn't look too bad either. Maybe a spotty downpour as we start the work week. And I know it's a busy week because a lot of kids going back to the classroom if they haven't already. 74 in Lexington right now. We're at 75 in Mount Sterling and in Moorhead and over in Frankfort as well. 73 in Richmond. We're at 75 in Jackson, 74 in London, and 70 right now down in Williamsburg. Now, overnight lows tonight dipping down into the mid and upper 60s across central Kentucky. Notice once you go back into portions of eastern Kentucky, though, low to mid 60s. So a little bit cooler farther south and east, staying more mild across central Kentucky under mostly clear skies with, again, some patchy fog developing. Tomorrow, highs back up right around 90 degrees or so. So steamy sunshine, a mix of sun and clouds, especially in the afternoon. And I can't rule out an isolated downpour, although most of the area will remain dry. A couple spots could struggle to get out of the upper 80s, but regardless, typical August-like weather around here for your Sunday. Now, those rain chances, notice it's like stair steps. They start to creep up, especially by the middle of the work week. I know Wednesday is when a lot of school districts go back to school. Tomorrow, though, very isolated chance for a downpour or two. Monday, it's spotty. Tuesday, a few showers and storms. And then Wednesday and Thursday. So again, those first couple days of school for a lot of districts is when we could be dealing with some scattered rain. It's not going to be a complete washout, but some scattered storms are a possibility. Both Wednesday and into Thursday, that's going to be the best chance for some of that rain. Here's your 7-day forecast. It looks like this. Again, tomorrow, hot and muggy. Small chance for an isolated downpour. Pop-up chance on Monday, a few storms on Tuesday, and then those scattered storm chances Wednesday and into Thursday. And notice that drops back those temperatures slightly, but still warm and muggy with those highs in the upper 80s. And then we're back near 90 by next weekend.